Hey everyone, it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for visiting. I'm coming on tonight to share with you 24 of these 3 3/4 inch square note cards that I've been making. 24 of them, yes. Somebody has a new obsession, I think. Let me show you some of the stamps I used and then I'll show you my fun note cards. So I used this fun sunflower stamp that Shirley sent to me for my birthday. So thank you so much, Shirley. Hope you're doing well. I love this stamp and I think it turned out so cute using this technique. I also used this strawberry stamp. This is from me and Carrie Lou from the year 2000. Isn't that cute? I used this bouquet. This is called Bouquet Montage from Stampendous and from 2005. So that stamp worked out well. Of course, I used these vintage Santas, and this is a PSX stamp from 1996. And then, of course, I used this fun chicken stamp that Crafty Bean sent to me last year, and it's from Stamp Cabana. So really, really fun. I love that stamp. I also used a couple of labels from this Red Lead Paperworks set. And this is, of course, still available on their website. Really cute little set. I also took some time late and made a whole bunch of pre-stamped and cut out and inked labels for me to use on some of my projects. So that was fun to do. Yeah, only took like an hour, maybe 2 while I was watching YouTube videos. I also used this set from Global Land, and I used these 2 floral designs here. I really like this set. I like the collage-y style of their art in that set. And then I also used this set. I used this image here, and then I used this one here. So, and I got these on Amazon. Then I also used this Creative Expressions set from Sam Poole, and just random numbers, dates, labels, things like that. And I think I also used this set from Sam and Creative Expressions. So again, very similar, just lots of numbers, addresses, dates. So that's a fun one. And this one is called Dates from the Past 2, and this one is called Dates from the Past. So, okay. And then I also used a whole bunch of stamps from these Tim Holtz sets. I used the Field Notes set. Lots of fun stuff in that set. And then I also used these 2 sets, which are part of the release at Joann's that he does. These sets are sold with a full-size stencil. So there's this one with the butterflies and the specimen stuff, and then this one is sort of specimen-y, field label-y, but with mushrooms instead of bugs. So those are some of the stamps I used. I did use some others just at random from my stash. Nothing really to note specifically, I guess. But I did, of course, pull this box out again, which these are my oldies, and they've been so fun to use, obviously. I mean, they've kept me going on this little stamping style here for a couple weeks now. So those are very fun to use. All right, so let me go ahead and show my cards to you, and we can go through them fairly quickly because they're all fairly similar. But they're all 3 3/4 inch square, and you can see all the different colors of cardstock that I chose to use. A really pretty like avocado-y green. Here's kind of a plummy purple, a blue purple. There's some reds and some rusty oranges, so, and some blues even. So let's go ahead and get started because these are so fun. All right, so I did a set of 3 strawberries. So there's one of them, and they're similar, of course. Oh, and everything got a good spritz with this shimmer spray, and I've mentioned that on previous videos as well. So, oh, and I used my trusty friend here, my tracing wheel, to do faux stitching on all of them. So I think these turned out super cute. I used various different kinds of ink. Some of the stamping is done in VersaFine black. Some of the stamping is done in archival inks. And then I also used some Impression Obsession inks, like this red here is an Impression Obsession ink. And then I also used some distress ink, obviously. That's what I used to ink all of my edges. And then I also gave everything a really nice distressed edge before I finished the cards. So I think those two turned out fun. And then here's the third strawberry. This one also has the number 3 on it. So there are the 3. I think they are fun. I did 4 of the one that is the bouquet. So I think that one turned out fun. I still could not find this Enjoy stamp. I don't know where I put it. Either somebody stamped these and sent them to me, or I have misplaced that little stamp. I cannot find it. I think it's from Dark Room, but I can't be certain. So there's that one. And this I thought was cute, how the signature from one of Sam Poole's set left the word Jill up here. I think that's cute. So there's that one, and then there's this one. So all very similar. They all have a really pretty sparkle to them, which I love. And I like the different colors of cardstock being featured with the different stamps and stuff that I used. And then here's the 4th one of this. And I haven't done anything on the inside yet because I don't know who I'm going to send these to. So the inside's blank yet, and so is the back. So I haven't done anything to those yet. I'll probably just stamp my little Handmade By stamp on the back here, not get too carried away. All right, so then I have 3 using the sunflower stamp from Shirley. So isn't this cute? Look how fun this is, Shirley. So thank you so much. I also added a little bit of color to this stamp. It was the only one I added color to. So I added a little bit of color to the sunflower petals, the leaves, and the center, just barely to the center. I felt like it just needed a little something with so much more open space. And so I think that little pop of color worked out really well. So pretty. And here's one that's on blue. And I like this because the blue postage stamps that I used. I think that looks really pretty. And then the last sunflower one I did here is on this pumpkin orange cardstock. I love this. I wish you guys could see the sparkle on these things. They are so very pretty. And then I did, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 from the, with the Vintage Santas. Here you can see that Peace on Earth from the Red Lead stamp set. So that one's fun. And then there's this one. And this one I used that Impression Obsession number stamp across the top there. And then there's this one where I used that Impression Obsession number stamp here, and then I added this little label here. This is from one of the Tim Holtz snippet packets, and then I just stamped one of the numbers from one of his stamp sets on that red label, and I think that turned out really cute. And the final Santa one is this one here, and again I used a little label and just stamped a number on it, and I love how that turned out. I also adhered the thin label, because you know it's just regular like copy paper. I adhered it to a piece of cardstock first, so that gives it a little bit of dimension, and it looks really cool on there. So I love this one. It's got a little bit of green over here with the figures, figure 1, 2, 3, 4 stamp, and a little bit of green down here too with the writing. So fun. And then I have 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 done using the chickens. Of course, my favorite. So this was actually, these two were the last 2 that I did, and I love these. I love how they turned out. Just some random numbers stamped on there. I used this little label die, or a label stamp here, to stamp off of the edge, and then I just added this little 1120 receipt stamp, and then of course stamped it with filed. I mean, none of these things mean anything, but you know what it reminded me of when I was doing it is when I was a kid, my brother and my sister and I would play Office, and that's what this reminded me of, is using all the little numbers and filed stamps and received, and so, but I love these two. I think they are so fun. My favorite. And then I also sanded these, and in addition to distressing the edge with my little metal ruler, I also took a piece of sanding paper and sanded off some of that raised cardstock. So that's what's giving it the white look here. And same here, I sanded this corner. So I love these two. I think they're my favorite. So there's those. And then here are the, all over here, everywhere here. Here are the two dark purple ones that I made. So, and just very faintly in the background here, you can see that Global Land stamp that I used. It says no, and it has some lines on here and like a number, and then it has a little image of a flower or something right there. It's very, very faint. So those two are cute and super, super sparkly, of course. And then here are two of the like plum colored ones. And you've seen these in my previous video. And then here are two more plum colored ones. Aren't they fun? I don't know why I made 24 of them. I mean, goodness gracious, I don't necessarily need 24 of them, but well, what else am I going to do? And it was obviously fun. I mean, I just kept going and going. And I think it's only 4 pieces of my stamping paper total. And like, I don't know, 6 pieces of colored cardstock. So it doesn't take much to make these little note cards. So very, very fun. I love these. So hopefully you try this technique as well and get yourself hooked on making these little note cards. And as you can see, I mean, I used a variety of different images, and I think they all turned out really, really fun. So from a garden sunflower to strawberries to some vintage Santas, I think all of the note cards turned out really, really fun. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you're inspired to give it a try. If you are, tag me on Instagram. Let me come see if you upload anything. Or if not, just let me know that you tried it in comments below, and let me know how much you enjoy doing it, or not. And let me know how many you make. Let me not be the crazy one here, shall we? All right. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.